Hey y'all. So this is part 5 in my vulnerability series, and basically explaining how, what trusting God, had taken a leap of faith, and leaving the matrix has taught me. So yeah, stay tuned. This video is dedicated to what I'm learning about the matrix in the next video as well too. So what I'm also learning, being out of the matrix and from the divine, is that this system, aka the matrix, this world, is set up to drain you so that you don't have the energy to go after your own desires. They give us a lot of distractions, social media. Not saying social media is all bad, because we're supposed to really utilize it like this, and connecting to other people around the world, but they do have other distractions. And if you don't have self-control, which I do explain in I believe the next video. Hold on. Yes, I explain in the next video about self-control. If you aren't self-control, you're easily distracted, you're easily bamboozled and fooled. If I wouldn't have sacrificed the time to heal and not go back to work and, focus on my time on my daughter, and just instead, continue to go back to work and face the debt and all the bills and things like that, I would have unalived myself. That is definitely one of the reasons, like I said in the other video, that I think that was like part 3 or so, or 2. Where I almost unalived myself because it got too much, of course, being by myself and doing it by myself. So yeah, if I would have just paid attention to that, like going back to work, I definitely wouldn't be here today. It was really the depression, it was the stress, it was outside, certain situations going on. Of course, like I said, I was healing a little bit around that time, so it got overwhelming. It got too much for me. So what I did instead was I honored my body, I honored my energy, and I surrendered to God. That was most important. And I just allowed the divine literally to take the wheel. And it has opened me up to so much. So thank you guys. This is the end of part 4, and pay attention. Go into part 5. Hey y'all, so this is part 5 in the vulnerability series, and what taking a leap of faith and trusting God and leaving the matrix has taught me in my journey, my spiritual journey as well. This video is dedicated to what the matrix, being outside the matrix, has taught me. So this is kind of like a second part to part 4 video, but yeah. What I've also learned being outside of the matrix is that not a lot of us are as disciplined as we think, nor do we know ourselves the way we should know ourselves. And why is this? It is mainly because we were given a purpose by the system, and they've been prepping us for it since early child care. Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And of course, doctor, lawyer, you're choosing the things that are normal. But like my boy, Joyner Lucas said in one of his albums, I think it's called Evolution. It was an interlude, and it's literally him being in a school, like as a child, acting like he's a child. And the teacher said, "You didn't say anything for career day. Like, what you want to be?" And he's like, "I don't want to be what everybody want to be. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to, change the world. I want to do this. I want to do that." And that is a lot of us. You know what I mean? When we were children. So basically, we are choosing jobs that are, just comes with the package. This is all a package. But definitely, most of us are supposed to be cops or supposed to be doctors and lawyers and things like that, and nurses. And because we do need them skills. We do need people that love to do that. You know what I mean? Especially when we start building our own communities. Hint, hint. Another thing is that reason why is because we were taught and fed lies, and we weren't really given the whole truth. Okay, they were able to control the knowledge that was put into us, so that can fuel their own agenda. And we weren't given the truth about ourselves and our bloodlines and who we are and where we really come from. Okay, this is what I've also learned, is that this is also why they chose to demonize astrology, tarot, mediumship and psychics and things like that, and connecting with our benevolent ancestors, because they know that this is how we find our inner power. This is how we gain the knowledge of who we are and really, not go along with what the agenda that they want. They gave us false power and called it freedom when we really ain't free. And they knew that the real power lies within connecting to your spiritual team, and also just connecting to yourself and the divine. Back to, giving us roles and giving us a purpose. Some of us have been given, identities to mask who we really are, and what we're really here to do. So I'm learning, if you leave the hamster wheel, aka the matrix, for about 6 months or so, I'll give it before 6 months, a lot of us would fold and go back, which I've definitely been there. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so scared. God, what is going on? And I'll be like, I'm just, I gotta provide. I gotta da-da-da-da. But God has sent people that to provide for me and my daughter, and I'm so grateful for that. Has it been easy? Hell no. But, yeah, I'm grateful. But a lot of us will want to fold and go back to it because they pacify us. They give us, cars. We got all the, man-made things that, are, ooh, you know what I mean? But we are supposed to utilize them, not, abuse them. It has also led to us getting a false sense of security, having a car, having the house and things like that, and thinking that is what fulfills us when it's really not. And that they don't want the real agenda exposed. So if you're here, if you want it waking up, no, I don't like that term, but if you want it waking up and seeing what's really going on, you become disposable to them because you see what's going on. So yeah, that is part 5. Stay tuned for part 6. I love you guys. Thank you guys. Bye.